Welcome to All Things YouTube.
Hello, Internet. I'm Matt Haas, and we're going to talk about gear. All of the gadgets and gizmos you will need to create awesome videos on YouTube. I've already said I am a self-proclaimed geek. Some people call me a gearhead. I love the gadgets. I love pushing all of the buttons and moving all of the settings and getting things as good as they can be. That's just me. However, I'm going to tell you something most people won't. Gear, for the most part, doesn't matter very much. The thing about being successful on YouTube is delivering awesome content, being engaging, holding the audience attention, and delivering something valuable to them, either in the form of education or entertainment, or both in one video. You can build an empire with mediocre gear, and for the most part, people will cut you some slack if you're giving them that value. But this is the section about gear, so let's jump into it. Also, gear is a process. Nobody, and I mean nobody, buys everything they need up front and then never replaces or upgrades anything. It's a process. You are going to be adding stuff to your arsenal of gadgets as you go, and I will point you in the right direction, making sure that you have awesome quality for the best price out there, and I'll break it all down for you. Before we get too much further, take a look at this graph. This is the garbage quality to awesome quality on this axis. And here we've got hardly any money spent to gobs and gobs of money spent. And the graph itself illustrates that if you spend just this much money, if you spend just that much money, you get this much quality. So just a little bit of money spent up, down here gets you much, much better quality. The quality difference between here and here is enormous, and you've only spent that much more. And this is true for everything. This is true for cameras. It's true for mics. It's true for miscellaneous gear like tripods, for example. I have I have a $19 tripod. Okay, it works just fine if the camera's just sitting there. But if I want to pan the camera, it's jerky and it's horrible. I have one for $100 and I can pan it pretty smoothly and it looks much better. It's 10 times better in that respect. I could spend $1,000 and get a super buttery smooth transition, but it's only going to be just 5% better than my $100 one. So that's really how how all of this breaks out. And no one's going to tell you that, but I will. I will set you straight. Okay, that's it for this one. This is the section you do not want to skip, downloading the documents, the course documents. I have this all laid out with links and everything. It's like a cheat sheet. Go ahead and cheat. I'm not looking. I won't care. All right, we'll see you in the next video. And the next video is always on the top.